Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. We've been the daily challenge for December 20th, 2022. The character of the Defect and a modifiers are Curse Run. Whenever you defeat a boss, become cursed. Your starting relic is replaced with Curse Key, Darkstone Periapt, and Duvidal. Control Chaos, start with Frozen Eye. At the start of your turn, add 10 random cards to the bottom of your draw pile. And Big Game Hunter, elite enemies are now swarming the Spire and drop better rewards, which means they only drop rare cards. I see Bunky Bill with 1744, pretty good. Sita 1719, and George with 1663. Oh, and Peltz with 1692. So people were able to do pretty well this early on. Let's review the scores from yesterday. No familiar names in the top 20, but Sita was able to get 21st with 1389, tied with Peltz with 1389, and then Malazan got 1387, but missed the speedster modifier. So passing 1400 would have been possible for Malazan, putting him into the top 20. So congratulations there. So first of all, Sita perfected everything as I think everybody did, including me. And you'll see in a second how low I am in terms of the leaderboards. But yeah, so could have gotten I Like Shiny, but didn't get I Like Shiny. There was definitely so I looked at my run again. I bought every relic I could at a shop, and I still wasn't able to get enough relics. But Sita mentioned that there was an extra shop, and Sita just didn't think to buy an extra relic. So theoretically, I Like Shiny would have been possible. And then Sita also, just like I, only got 3 curses. Theoretically, 5 would have been possible, but I don't think anybody was able to get it. So I wouldn't put too much hope on that. But yeah, so another 50 points from I Like Shiny were possible, especially because Malazan was able to get the I Like Shiny modifier. First, Peltz though. Peltz also went for Highlander. I think the key was everybody who got a good score went for Highlander. And it's a question. So today, or yesterday, obviously going for Highlander was the right idea. In general, though, I feel like Highlander, if you only have one color available, then when you go for Highlander, it also makes it harder to go for curses. And generally, I do think yesterday was an exception. I think a lot of people who did go for Highlander, including Vorpal, sorry, other way around, who did go for collective bonuses, including Vorpal, only got one collective bonus, just like me. And I think that's sort of the exception. Usually you are able to get a few collective bonuses. I think that's because there weren't that many shops yesterday. Anyway, so Pelz went for Highlander, didn't have any collector bonus, of course, and then wasn't able to get the max HP. Wasn't able to get the I Like Shiny modifier. So that's something that could have given him another 50 points theoretically. So Malazan was able to get the I Like Shiny. It sounds like Malazan had a shop in a question mark room towards the end, and so that allowed Malazan to both be able to get the I Like Shiny modifiers as well. Theoretically, increase the chance of getting more collector bonuses, although Malazan did go for Highlander. And then, yeah, as I mentioned, could have played a little faster to get higher scores. All right, further down, Miriam Gaming with 81, George with 1364, and then I see no familiar names here, and then Joe here with 1325, and then barely missing the top 100, you have Vorpal and Cobalt here tied at 1314. So as I mentioned, Vorpal went for one collective bonus. So theoretically, if both me and Vorpal went for Highlander for the Highlander modifier, we would have been able to get 75 points more, which would have put us around the place where Sita and Peltz were. So yesterday, definitely going for Highlander was the right idea. But then, yeah, I end up in 151st place, which is hilarious because I was able to perfect everything. So I find it very funny that I think 2 days ago I didn't perfect everything and I ended up being 41st. And yesterday I perfected everything and I ended up being 151st. But yeah, I think the main culprit here is trying to go for collective bonuses and failing. And then further down at 1262, you have Batman, had a very similar run, also wasn't able to get I Like Shiny, just played a little slower. And then at 1064, you had Paul, who had not a lot of success yesterday. But yeah, let's move on to today's run. So yesterday was very interesting. Today we have the Curse Run modifier, which makes it very difficult to go for Highlander, so I don't think I'll attempt it. To read off the relics with Curse Key, get energy at the start of your turn. Whenever you open an unbossed chest to obtain a curse. Darkstone Periapt is whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. And Duvidal, for each curse in your deck, start each column with 1 strength. Frozen Eye, when viewing and drop out, the cards are not shown in order. Now, last time there was a curse run with the defect, somebody pointed out that I probably should have tried to, I think it was Monkey Bone, I probably should have been more aggressive, taking more damage cards rather than doing frost orbs. So yeah, I'll try that. And there are multiple 4 lead paths here, so if I, but only on the generally right side, not on the left side. So if I get to this point from the left, I don't get any question mark rooms. From the right, I get at least 2 question mark rooms. And then after this point, or even this point, if I turn left, that's another 2. Middle, it's 1. Far right, it's 1. Okay, so then I'll turn left here. So start on the right and turn left, okay? Started with Zap, Dual Cast, and Double Strike. So right now I don't have any curses, which means that it might be a little difficult to handle things on Act 1, but then hopefully I'll do better once I have some curses. Also, if I go on the left, there is a regular fight before the boss, meaning... Oh, these are my Control Chaos cards. Okay. Do I need to play the All for One? Not really. I'm very close to being able to kill, though. Here, let's do Skim, Chill, Cold Snap, then Fission, and then I can kill with the All for One. Okay. Alright, stack Turbo Battery. If my deck grows large, I will need a stack, but for now, let's take a Charge Battery. I think that'll be slightly better at the beginning. Early shot where I can't afford anything, including the Mummified Hand, which would have been amazing. I guess let me take Cool-Headed for card draw. I don't think I need the loop. Let's also take Compile Driver. I just need to make sure that I have some orbs ready before I play the Compile Driver. Alright, curse number 1, Regret, as well as Horn Cleat. At the start of your second turn, gain 14 block. That's very useful. And then Jawworm here. Let's just play everything. I have the energy necessary. I will need to come up with some card draw at the very beginning. Let's do Cool-Headed, Dual Cast, and then Double Strike. That's enough to kill. Good. Okay, select Discharge, Compile Driver, Cold Snap. I think I'm going to go for Collector Bonuses. So let's just take another Compile Driver. And then Acid and Spike Slimes here. I can kill this guy with 2 2 strikes, yeah, and then get a Compile Driver later. And then this turn I'm fully defended. Good. Let's play everything just to make sure that the Regret deals less damage. Okay. And then here I can do Dual Cast for kill. Good. Okay, Streamline, Sweeping Beam, Stack Discharge. I definitely want card draw, so let's take Sweeping Beam. Also some nice AoE damage. Don't really have high hopes of perfecting this one. Let's do Cool-Headed, Compile Driver. Another Compile Driver? Yeah, let's do another Compile Driver, and then I think... Do I want to do Zap? I don't think I really stand a chance to perfect, but let's do Sweeping Beam. That way I'll draw the Regret now and don't have to deal with it next turn. Next turn, actually, I have enough block with Horn Cleat. Don't want to do Dual Cast, I think. I think I'll just Double Strike here. Okay. I don't have any potions to help me either. Reinforced Body, a 3 energy Reinforced Body would be enough. Actually, even a 2 energy Reinforced Body would be enough because of the Frost Orb, right? So let's do Melter, Strike, and then Reinforced Body. 8 incoming. I have Boot Sequence. Is that going to help me? I also have a Buffer coming out afterwards. Alright, let's do Boot Sequence Buffer. Actually, I can do Heat Sinks Buffer that'll draw me a Claw. Why not? Alright. And I still have 1 buffer for next turn. Melter, Echo from Boot Sequence. I do have double energy next turn, which would allow me to play the Meteor Strike. So I think if I just do Melter and Echo Form, that would be enough. For next turn, I mean. Yeah, so double energy. I can even do Turbo double energy, but no, 1 is enough. Awesome. Alright, perfect. This one. Got very lucky with the cards I got from the Control Chaos. Alright, we got Smiley Mask. The Merchant Card Removal Service now always costs 50 gold, as well as with Big Game Hunter, I'm only going to get rare cards, right? So, I'm not sure which of these I like the most. Let's take the Core Search. That's a safe card. Also will benefit with the strength I get. Alright, first upgrade. I think I should be Cool-Headed for card draw. Yeah, let's do that. I think card draw is very important in a Control Chaos run. Okay, Elite number 2, Lagavulin. So the question is, do I want to wake it up this turn? Because next turn I'll have Horn Cleat and I will be able to fully defend with the Defend. If I don't draw anything with Sweeping this turn. If I don't wake up, the other option is to just get to my Control Chaos cards faster. I do have some good attack cards here. Oh boy. No, I think I'll attack here. Yeah, let's do Sweeping Beam, Core Surge, Strike, and Battery. Charge Battery. Okay. And then this turn, I just need to do something like Zap, Compile Driver, to be able to play the Defend and be fully defended. Unfortunately, next turn, I do have Cool-Headed, Dual Cast, Hologram maybe? Well, let's see what happens here. Okay, so let's do... What would I Hologram? Charge Battery maybe? Let's do Cool-Headed. Okay, so Hologram is 3, 5, 10. I don't think I have enough. Actually, I can get a Leap with Compile Driver. Okay, that brings it up to 11. I don't think there's anything I can still do, right? I needed a 0-cost defensive card that I don't have. I have 11. No, there's nothing I can do. If there's nothing I can do, I just play an attack. I do wonder if I hadn't decided to wake it up on turn 2, I could have played the Echo Form. Would that have made a big difference? I would have double played the Equilibrium. Let me, just out of curiosity, I want to see... I'm too lazy to do the calculation. Let's just see what happens if I hadn't woken it up on turn 1, I guess. So I'll just do Charge Battery. I still want to do some card draw to get to my control Chaos cards faster. Okay, I guess I can do Zap and play the defense, so the Regret deals less damage. Oh, this does mean I haven't drawn enough, so I'm not going to be able to get to the Echo Form fast enough. I guess it'll show up only next turn. I'll still do Cool-Headed. Might as well wake it up this turn, right? So let's do Dual Cast. I could do Compile Driver to get a Hologram. Do I want that? I guess it's not going to hurt. Let's do Compile Driver, and then I can just... Wait, Compile Driver will give me a Core Search. That's fine. Okay. Right, here I have 18. I can fully defend with Equilibrium and Leap. I won't be able to play the Echo Form though, so that means next turn I might have trouble. Another 18. Let's see, there is a Leap coming up and a Reinforced Body if I can get to it, which might be difficult. If I do Reboot, that'll be interesting. So Leap is only 9 damage. I have 4 already with the Orb, so that's 13. I would need to get to the Reinforced Body, and I can't. I think what I'll do is I'll do Skim, Leap, then Reboot, and hope I get another defensive card. Okay, awesome. I got Chill, Electrodynamics. That's actually enough to kill, so I don't even need the boot sequence. I can hang on to it in case I want to get it back with a Hologram. Alright, so here I can do Aggregate for a lot of energy. Not that it really helps me here, but Compile Driver, Core Search, Strike, Sunder. Alright, and then Blizzard. Okay. Actually, I might be able to perfect this one. If I do something like Sweeping Beam, and then a Hologram, just an attack card like Sweeping Beam again. Awesome. Alright, perfect this one. I'm very happy with that. We got Gambling Chip. At the start of each combat, discard any number of cards and then draw that many cards. So there's a Fear Potion, and Hyper Beam is fine. It is going to be hard to play. Meteor Strike, it's going to be impossible to play unless I have extra energy, so I don't think I'll take that yet. All for One would be better if I had any zero-cost cards, and I don't currently have any. Yeah, let's take Hyper Beam. I think that's the best idea here. And then I decide to go on the left to get 2 more Elites and 2 more Question Mark Rooms. We got Doubt as well as some Mori. Negate the next 2 curse to obtain. So if I take on Mori, there is a chance to go for the Highlander modifier. It's just going to be very difficult. So I think I'll skip it and just try to take curses. Alright, Sentries, this is where I need the Hologram. I can fully defend. I do have the Hyper Beam. Sorry, I said Hologram, I meant Hyper Beam. Let's get rid of 2 cards here. I can double defend and then play Hyper Beam. Alright. So that should allow me to... Well, makes it easier to kill next turn. I am weakened though, that's annoying. I am fully defended here as well. What's coming up? I have Dual Cast Core Surge. Okay, so let's do Compile... No, let's do Cool-Headed first. Then Core Surge alone doesn't kill, unfortunately. So I have to do Core Surge and then a regular strike. Actually, Compile Driver will give me a Charge Battery, right? Yeah, let's do a regular strike and then Compile Driver. Alright, and here I can kill with Sweeping Beam, good. And Bullseye. Alright, perfected this one too, good. Now Turnip, you can no longer become frail as well as... Yeah, Buffer is pretty good. Even though I have a Regret, it will be hopefully pretty useful. We got a Wraith as well as Potion Belt. I'm going to pick up, get 2 potion slots, okay. Alright, Grim and Knob. Here I can do Core Search and Hyper Beam, right? Do I want to do the Cool-Headed? No, because I have a Regret coming up. So let's get rid of this. Cool-Headed Dual Cast. I don't think I need to Dual Cast either. I have to choose between Buffer and Cool-Headed though. Sorry, Buffer and Core Search though. I think I'll just do Buffer and Hyper Beam. I think that's the safest choice here. Wait, if that's the case, then next turn I'll have to Regret. Okay, so Buffer is actually very useless. Fine, let's do Cool-Headed then. I'll do Core Search and Hyper Beam. That way I'll still hang on to the Frost Orb. Or to my focus, I guess. Alright, here I'm fully defended, as long as I don't play any skills. Actually, I can even... You know what? Let's do the Zap. Sure. Okay. And then here I have 16 incoming. If I play all my defensive cards, I'm not going to be able to... Wait, can I kill here? I think I can, right? Yeah, if I throw... Well, let's do Sweeping Beam first. Actually, I was going to throw the potion, but I don't need it. The orb is enough to kill. Awesome. Alright, perfect. This one too. Got Eternal Feather. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 HP when you enter a rest site. A Liquid Bronze Potion. And Machine Learning is fine. Echo Form is fine. Against the Hexaghost, I'm not 100% sure. let's... Ecoform is a little expensive, but let's... Actually, reboot might be good too. Let's take the reboot. Alright, here I have to lose a lot of HP, and it's the looter. I might consider... I mean, I do want to deal damage. Fine, yeah, so I'll do Hyper Beam, Compile Driver. I'm not going to accidentally kill, am I? Well, I could accidentally kill, but I'm going to avoid it. Alright, so here, unfortunately, I'm fully defended. I'm not going to play anything so that Regret deals more damage, okay? Hopefully I'll get attacks. I'm not being attacked. I am seriously considering going for a... No, I have to do the question mark. Oh boy. Alright, next, the boss fight is going to be annoying. We got another Liquid Bronze Potion, Hologram, Self-Repair, Compile Driver. Let's take another Compile Driver. And I'm really... Okay, I'm so happy this is a regular fight. Okay, good. So I will still deal damage, but... I definitely want to take a bunch of damage until I drop down to at least 23. Yeah, and then the Horncleave will defend me. So let's do Hyper Beam, Core Surge, and then I'll just wait. And I'll speed this up. I'll be right back when I'm at 23 HP. Alright, I dropped down a little below 23, but 19 is fine too. Ooh, I completely forgot about the Eternal Feather. Oh no, I had to drop down even further. That might have been a mistake. Alright, let's take another Cool-Headed. And then unfortunately here I'm healing back to up to 31, which is not great. But it's still manageable. I think I'll upgrade... Do I want to upgrade the Core Surge doesn't give me an extra artifact. I could upgrade the Hyper Beam. Or should I upgrade... Let's upgrade another Cool-Headed to increase my card draw capabilities. Alright, so I'll have 18 incoming. I have 14 block. Let me plan ahead. So I need a defense... Actually, I have 2 Cool-Headeds. That should be plenty. Yeah, so let's get rid of everything. Play the 2 Cool-Headeds, that way I just don't have to worry about that. And that does mean I won't be able to play the Hyper Beam. Let's just do, here, Zap, and Sweeping Me will give me a strike, which is probably not necessary. I'll just do a regular strike. Okay. Alright, so I am fully defended here thanks to my orbs. Compile Driver gives me a bunch of block, might as well play that. And then double strike. Okay. Oh, I should have drank the Liquid Bronze. It's too late. That's fine. I would have dealt a lot of damage. I don't really need Liquid Bronze other than that. Let's do Core Surge Fusion for extra energy. Also gives me enough block. And then Bullseye. Alright, 10 incoming here. Okay, there's a Reinforced Body. That's great. FTL is... There's a hologram coming up soon. Alright, let's do FTL. Then I think I'll do double energy. Play the Electrodynamics. And then I can do Thunder Strike for... That's a lot of damage. Okay. And then Reinforced Body to be fully defended. Okay. 6 incoming here. I do have a hologram. Actually, I would like to hologram some block cards. Let's do double energy first. Then Bullseye 1, Bullseye 2. Then hologram, probably just something like Charge Battery, right? Yeah, let's do Charge Battery. And then I could do Reboot. See if I get something good. There is Cool-Headed, that's good. Barrage is not bad either. Let's do Barrage and then Cool-Headed. I probably should have done the Cool-Headed first. I only need 18 more damage, which seems very doable if I do Dual Cast and Ball Lightning. Awesome. Actually, I didn't even need the Ball Lightning. Got a Dex Potion, Meteor Strike, Machine Learning, Electrodynamics. If I get an Energy Relic, I would love the Meteor Strike. What's the other curse I got there? I think that's the Injury Curse, right? Yeah, I already have the other ones. Let's take Electrodynamics. It's a good AoE damage card. And then Pandora's Box is very interesting. It would give me possibly lots of collective bonuses. Black Star, I don't think I need Black Star because... Wait, why do I not need Black Star? Because I became Hunter, right? I'm sure I'll get enough relics. Insider is fine, but not amazing. Yeah, okay, I think I'll take the Pandora's Box. I think that's the best relic there. Unfortunately, I didn't get any duplicates, but I did get a Rip and Tear. Now, the other thing I noticed is that I lost all my block cards and I didn't get any new ones. But I think I can make it work. I hope I can make it work. Alright, so let's see if I can get a 5 elite path. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, unfortunately only 4 elite paths. Multiple though, so if I go on the left, I'll get 1, 2 question mark rooms. If I go on the right, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4 early ones, and another 1. So 5 total if I stick on the far right, right? And that still gives me 4 elites. Let me just check. Yes, good. Okay. Hopefully one of those question mark rooms will be a shop now. I have enough gold to spend on it. Alright, I'll probably just get rid of these 3. Then do Beam Cell, Core Surge, Compile Driver, and I'll do Buffer. It does mean I will lose 5 HP, but I think that's fine. Here, let's do... What is Sweeping Beam going to give me? Sunder? Yeah, I think I'll just do Sweeping Beam and Sunder. Good amount of damage there. And then here, I didn't get the Hex, which is good. Let's do Cool-Headed, FTL, and Electrodynamics. Oh, I should have amplified the Electrodynamics. That would have killed next turn, right? Alright, that was a mistake. It would have killed this turn if I amplified the Electrodynamics. That's fine. No harm done in that. I can just kill with Hyper Beam. Okay. Alright, Rebound, Cold Snap, Compile Driver. I really should take a Cold Snap, but let's take a Collector Bonus for Compile Driver. So one Collector Bonus already. Special Relic is good. Generating Strength. So I just come with 3 Strength at the end of your first turn. Lose 3 Strength again. Makes my opening hand a little better. And yeah, let's take the Apparitions here. That's another Collector Bonus. Also, not bad to have that many Apparitions. Transform a card. I could transform an Apparition or a Curse, actually. Is there something that there's no chance I could get a Collector Bonus on? Actually, the starter cards, right? Yeah, let's transform a dual cast. I don't think I really need it. We got Creative AI. Interesting. I think that's going to be a little hard to use, but I'm not going to complain. Rip and Tear FTL coming up. That's pretty good. Let's do Beam Cell, FTL, then Rip and Tear. Awesome. 1 down. And then Zap Compile Driver will give me Cool-Headed. That's fine. Gives me a little bit of block there. Very little. Okay, I'm fully defended here. And I have an Apparition, which I probably don't really need. Let's do Compile Driver. Scrape is not going to give me anything good. I think instead I'll do Cool-Headed. And you know what? Just to be safe, let's double play the Apparition. So that way, in case I get the... Oh, actually, never mind. I can kill with the Orb. Energy Potion is good. Doom and Gloom, Leap, or Cold Snap. Let's take a Doom and Gloom for some good AoE damage. I took the right path, right? Yeah, good. Okay, Book of Stabbing. I do have Apparition, but I will need some block. So ideally a Frost Orb, which I don't see coming up. There's a Reboot coming up, though. Let's get rid of everything. I just have to hope that the Reboot will be useful. So I think I'll do Apparition 1, Apparition 2. Scrape is not going to give me anything, so... Yeah, let's do Reboot and hope to get... Okay, that's exactly what I wanted, a Cool-Headed. And I can even do one more Cool-Headed. I'm actually thinking of doing Electrodynamics with Energy Potion, but no, I don't think I need that. Okay. So, 3 incoming. All the Apparitions are bunched up together later on. Let's do Aggregate here. I'm full of Defender, right? Machine Learning. Wait, was that Machine Learning? Yes. Then Doom and Gloom to get a Dark Orb, and then Charge Battery. Okay. Next turn, I have no idea how I'm going to perfect. Unless I can kill next turn somehow. Again, should have probably drank the Liquid Bronzes there. I don't see anything. Compile Driver draws me 2 cards, Amplify Machine Learning. I have Defragment. That's not going to be enough. Is there anything else I can do? What if I drink the Energy Potion and then just do Rip and Tear? So that's 22. No, it's still not enough. I don't think there's anything I can do. Let me try throwing the Fear Potion. Then if I do Compile Driver, Rip and Tear, that's 32 each. And then Hyper Beam is 45. I'm actually pretty sure... I'm going to reload this again. And I put in a thumbnail I reloaded. But I'm pretty sure if I drank the Liquid Bronzes that... Otherwise, there's no reason to keep them, right? Because these are the fights where I really want them. Let's drink both, actually. Again, I'll do everything else the same way. So get a bunch of Thorns, play the Apparitions, then Reboot. And that should give me, yep, 2 Cool-Headed still. Okay, and then let's do Beam Cell. So this way, the enemy will take a bunch of 30 damage. And I think at the end, that was all I needed. So Aggregate, Doom and Gloom, Machine Learning, Charge Battery. Okay. Okay, so now I can actually kill. 21 incoming. So I don't even... Well, actually, no, I should still throw the Fear Potion, right? So let's do Compile Driver, Rip and Tear 1, Rip and Tear 2. Yes, and then the Hyper Beam does kill. Awesome. Alright, perfect this one with a reload. We got Prayer Wheel, normal enemies from additional card reward, as well as another Liquid Bronze, so I got one of my potions back. Machine Learning, Reboot, Multicast. Let's try to go for a Collectibles on Reboot, I guess. Not a bad card to have. I guess it's sort of a random card, right? Let's take another Curse Decay. Also gives me... That's my 5th curse, by the way. Incidentally, they're all unique curses, although I don't think they'll stay that way for long. I don't think I need Apparitions here. Probably don't need Cool-Headed either. Let's get rid of everything. Ooh, Electrodynamics is great. I will kill all the minions with the Doom and Gloom, and then let's do Electrodynamics. Oh no, I took damage there. And there's nothing I could have done. Let me... Okay, I'm definitely doing a little bit too much of the reloading, but I do want to see... Obviously, I could have predicted, I could have seen that there's a decay coming up. So I should keep one of the cool-headeds. How about that? Because then I can still do Doom and Gloom, but then play a cool-headed. Okay, so that'll allow me to be defended against the decay. I will still want to play the electrodynamics because I think that's important. Compile driver doesn't give me anything too useful. Scrape gets rid of the thunder, which I might need. Let's do compile driver then, and then FTL. Okay. Alright, so I'm not getting attacked here. I don't think I need the apparition, so I think I'll just do rip and tear and thunder. Okay. Alright, and then 30 seems very doable. If I do compile driver, Hyper Beam does it. Awesome. Alright, perfect this one with a reload. We've got meal ticket already, and whenever you enter a shop, you have 15 HP, as well as a focus potion and another core search. I'll be core search number... Okay, for some reason I thought it would be core search number 3. No, it's core search number 2, which is fine. We got a second decay, as well as gold-plated cables. You write most orb triggers as passive additional time. Very nice if I have some frost drops up front. Alright, so here, let me see if there's a Hyper Beam. There is a Hyper Beam, there's an apparition. And there's a cool-headed too. Actually, cool-headed alone is not going to be enough because I need 3 blocks. So I think I need to play the Church Battery. So let's just get rid of 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And then FTL will draw me a Rip and Tear that I won't be able to play. So I'm going to avoid playing that early. So I'll do Apparition, Charge Battery, and then Hyper Beam. And then I'll do the FTL. Oh, that was enough to kill. Right, because I have extra strength. Okay. And then here I have 14 block. I need a little bit extra. Let's do Sweeping Beam. Rip and Tear actually is enough to kill. I already have 6 strength. We got Preserved Insect enemies in lead combats have 25% less HP, which is useful. Explosive Potion, and I already have a copy of Hyper Beam, so I'll take a second one. Alright, Snake Plant here. I'm not being attacked. I could do Hyper Beam. I definitely have to avoid playing the Decay. Let's, actually I can, you know what? Why don't I just draw 2 cards? And then get rid of the decay with the scrape. So let's get rid of this. I'll do Hyper Beam, Scrape. And then I can do Reboot. Okay. And then let's do cool-headed. It's always nice to have a cool-headed. Oh, actually, I don't have any focus, right. Okay, so here I have Apparitions, which is great. Let's do Apparition. Do I want Buffer? Yeah, actually, there's a Regret coming up, so I don't think the Buffer is going to make a big difference. So might as well, Compiler will just draw me 1 card. Might as well do the Creative AI, why not? Okay. Actually, I don't need much to kill here. Just need 25 damage. And I'm not getting attacked, which is nice. Let's do Beam Cell, FTL. And then, unfortunately, I don't have enough to kill here. Let's do Apparitions. That'll make the Regret only deal 1 damage. And then here, I can just kill with the Core Search. Good. Alright. Equilibrium, Ball Lightning, Auto Shields. Let's take the Equilibrium. That's a decent card. Consume, Turbo, Streamline. I don't have any of these. I guess I'll take the Consume. I'm not really going for an Orb deck, but sure. It might give me another collector bonus, possibly. Here I think, well, I can either amplify the Buffer or amplify the Electrodynamics. If I want to take damage, I'll amplify the Electrodynamics. Or I can get rid of 4 cards and play the Apparition. No, I think I'll just amplify the Buffer. So then let's get to the Scrape. I'll get rid of 2 cards here. Then amplify the Buffer. And then Scrape. Actually, do I want Scrape? Not really. No, I think this is fine. I won't play the Scrape. Losing both my buffers here, which is fine. That's exactly why they're for. Let's do Apparition. Won't take any extra damage here. And then I can play the Compile Driver. It won't draw me anything. Alright, both are not attacking. That's good. Let's do Apparition, Sweeping Beam, Rip and Tear. Unfortunately here, I would have lost my Perfect if this was an Elite fight. Alright, 12 incoming. I can double Apparition again. Do I want to do Skim? Not really. Let's do Reboot. Yeah. And then, yeah, Storm is nice. And I can do Sweeping Beam. Again, losing 1 HP here, but I think that's fine. Alright, and then here I can do Doom and Gloom and Tempest. Okay. Yeah, I'm losing 1 HP, which is okay. If it's not an Elite fight, I'm okay losing a little bit of damage. Let's do another Storm that'll kill this guy with the Dark Orb. And then I can do 1 more Tempest. And that gets me fairly close to being able to kill next turn. Electrodynamics and Doom and Gloom should be enough. Actually, Electrodynamics alone was enough too. Stack, Turbo, Leap. Let's take now, I think, a Stack. And then here, I'll take an FTL. Alright, Book of Stabbing again. I think this time I'll drink the Liquid Bronze early on. I also have a buffer. Let me see. Rip and Tear. There is an apparition coming up, but I will need some block. Ooh. Yeah, the problem is my only block are the cool edits, and I don't have any coming up. Oh boy, what do I do? One buffer alone is not enough either, right? There's an Amplify, but that's gonna show up very late. I don't think I can get to that Amplify. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do to perfect this one. Even if I discard all my my full hand, I'll only get to this, and then I don't even have any orbs for the Compile Driver to work. Yeah, there's nothing I could do. There's nothing in the potions that can help me either. Alright, fine. In that case, let's just lose the perfect then. I don't even think I need the buffer. Yeah, it's a little bit of a bummer, but there's not much I can do. Let's do Rip and Tear, Doom and Gloom, and if that's the case, I'm not even going to use the Liquid Bronze. Yeah, all the reloading in the world would not have allowed me. I mean, that's what happens when you use Pandora's Box and you don't get any block cards. Compile Driver 1, Compile Driver 2. At least I can fully defend with a stack, or I can just kill with the Hyper Beam here. Yeah. At Sandal, every 3 times you shuffle a drop log and 2 extra energy. That will help with the reboot, actually. And then a speed potion. And speaking of reboot, let's take a third one. And then, do I want a regular fight or a shop? I think I'm ready for a shop. I also would love to buy some defensive cards. Alright, let's take... Do I want Storm now? I'm not sure. Let's take Cold Snap for sure. Recursion is fine. White Noise and fine. Let's do the Storm. Okay. And then in terms of relics, I can do Mercury Hourglass, Toolbox, Lantern. I can't pick more than... Well, I could do Toolbox and Lantern. I don't think I need Mercury Hourglass that badly. Let's take Lantern, stage combat with additional energy, and Mercury and Toolbox. At the start of each combat, choose one of 3 random colorless cards and add the chosen card to your hand. I think that's it. Yeah, I don't think I need any of the potions either. Okay, next upgrade. Should that be the apparitions? No, I don't think I need them. Do I want a Storm in my opening hand? I don't have a lot of powers, but I have some. Let me upgrade the buffer first. I think that's most important. Yeah, Apotheosis is exactly why I wanted something like Toolbox. That's a great card here. Let's get rid of the Decay. There's an FTL coming up. Nothing super useful. There's an Apparition coming up soon. I sort of need to discard 2 cards. Actually, I can just use the FTL. Yeah, this is fine. So let's do Apotheosis, then FTL. Do I want to play another FTL? No, I'd rather have the Equilibrium for next turn. So let's do Core Surge, Compile Driver, and then play the FTL. That way I don't draw anything. I need to drink any of the potions? Not yet. Okay. Alright, so here I have the Apparition. That's good. Actually, I can hang on to it with the Equilibrium. How much do I have incoming? It's 14 plus 18, 32. So I will have 30. No, I think I need to do the Apparition, right? Next turn I might be in trouble unless I can get some card draw. Alright, let's do Equilibrium. Defragment. And let me just make sure. Yeah, I need to play the Apparition, otherwise I won't be able to fully defend. I could have fully defended if I drank the Dex Potion. That might have been something to consider. Okay, luckily the backline is not attacking here. I can do Storm Cool-Headed. There is an Apparition coming up next turn, so let me try not to draw anything, so I'm not going to play the Compile Driver. Let's instead do, might as well do Recursion, and then Cold Snap. And then, yeah, might as well do, wait, hang on, I have 15. Wait, that's not enough to kill. I have to drink the Focus Potion, that way I'll be able to fully defend. I totally forgot that I don't have an Apparition active at the moment. Wait, was that? Hang on. I had 8 plus 7, right? I was fully... Oh, no, and then the Decay. No, I was not fully defended. I thought so, but then I had 7 leftover block. How did that happen? Okay, well, whatever. I can do 2 Apparitions here just in case. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do Cool-Headed. Then Apparition 1, Apparition 2. And then, I mean, I can fully defend with the stack, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Let's do Beam Cell. I'm not going to play the Zap. Okay. Okay, so next turn I'm guaranteed to be attacked. I think. Yeah, because it's been 3 turns of not being attacked at all. Oh, no, the enemy is still buffing. Okay, but at least I got Electrodynamics. That's really useful. So, yeah, I think I'll do Electrodynamics. Do I want to do Consume? There's a White Noise coming up. Let's do Sweeping Beam. See what the White Noise gives me. That's a Machine Learning. Okay. Then do Electrodynamics. Alright. Now, I don't have any orbs anymore. I did kill both minions, though. Let's see. Compile Drive will give me a Doubt Curse, which I don't want. So I think instead I'll do Reboot. Okay, there's another Apparition. Barrage is pretty good with all the strength I have. Let's do the Barrage. Okay. Not that far off from being able to kill. I'll deal 21 damage plus the Explosive Potion, and I'm still not even being attacked. Awesome. I can do Beam Cell, Blast Ignition, Loop, and that is enough to kill with the buffer. Alright, perfect this one. Very happy with how that went. Did miss one elite on this act, though. Was that another Wraith? No. What curse did I get there? Already had 2 decays. Oh, Clumsy. Okay, yeah, I'm okay with Clumsy. Blast Ignition, Reboot, Electrodynamics. I could get a collective bonus for a Reboot, right? Yeah, I have 3. Alright, let's get a collective bonus for that. Okay. And then I don't really need extra energy, and I don't want to deal with Vested Crown of Philosopher's Stone. So let's take the Tiny House, open pickup, obtain 1 potion, gain 50 gold, raise your max HP by 5, obtain 1 card, and upgrade 1 random card. Gets me a Reboot upgraded, as well as a Flex Potion, and double energy is not great. Let's take the Charged Battery mostly to have a second card and, you know, hopefully get a collector bonus out of that. Got the Awaken one, which is not amazing, because I do have a few powers I like to play. No 5 elite paths still. Yeah, right side only has 3 elite paths. It's only the left side that has 1 4 elite path, unfortunately. Alright, fine. That does give me 1, 2, 3 question mark rooms. A 4th one at the end, and then also an early shop. Do I want to take that? Yeah, I have to take it if I want to maximize question mark rooms. Yeah. So this thing at your hand of Discovery. I can do Discovery, see what that gives me. There's an Apparition here, that's good. Get rid of these 2. So yeah, let's do Discovery. Buffer? Yeah, sure. I'll take the buffer. Double Apparition, Cool-Headed, and then buffer and 1 more Apparition. Why not? Alright. Fully defended here, although I'm going to lose the buffer with the Regret, which is fine. I think I'll just do Apparition and Sunder. And then I'm still fully defended. I can play another buffer. Okay. Do I want to Fragment? Let's see what the Compile Driver gives me. FTL. And then, yeah, I might as well do the Fragment. I don't think I need the Reboot because I don't have a lot of extra energy. Alright, I can just kill with Hyper Beams, right? Okay. Alright, Recursion Boot Sequence, Hologram Boot Sequence might help on turn 1. Let's take it. And I don't have any of these. Let's take the Hologram. Sure, I do have a shop coming up, and I'm okay with the potions I have. Yeah, let me actually save gold for the shop. I don't think I need potions here. I already have 5. They're not amazing, but, I mean, they're potions. Strike Madness, Panache. Let's take the Panache. Alright, get rid of the curses here. Actually, I don't think I need the Creative AI. I would like to play the Hyper Beam. Let's do Panache, Boot Sequence, and I can play everything, right? So let's do Beam Cell. Actually, I'll do Apparition first, then Beam Cell. Another Apparition, and then Hyper Beam. Kills everything. Okay. Leap, Ball Lightning, Turbo. I never picked up a Leap, did I? I do need some defensive cards, so let's take the Leap here, and then another Sweeping Beam. Yeah. Alright, I think I should focus on cards. Unfortunately, I don't see a way to get collector bonuses. I will take the ones that I have. Storm, Hologram, Thunder. And then might as well buy one of these 2. Let's take the Go for the Ice. It might be useful. Not the best shot, but, you know, I'll take what I can get. We got another Regret as well as Question Card, Future Card Awards, and 1 additional card to choose from. Hopefully, they'll make it a little more likely I can get collector bonuses. I only have 3 so far, I think. Violence, Good Instincts, Master of Strategy. I'm not being attacked. Let's take the Violence. Alright. There's an Apparition coming out that I don't really need this turn, so let's not get rid of more than 2 cards. I think I'll just get rid of the Wraith. Okay. Then do Electrodynamics, Violence. Alright, I can do Core Surge and Hyper Beam, 48 damage. There's no way to get overkill here, right? Yeah, fine. Alright, still not being attacked, that's good. So that does mean I don't need the Apparition. Let's do Cool-Headed. I guess I can do Sweepy Beam. Beam Cell, Cold Stab. Sure. Now, actually, I'll do the stack first just to make the Cold Stab deal a little bit more damage. Alright, 13. I could do Consume. I could hologram a boot sequence. That's exactly one of the reasons I wanted to keep it. Let's do that. Let's do Consume, hologram the boot sequence. Okay. Be fully defend that way, and then I can do Rip and Tear. Which I'm not dealing a lot of damage here. That's my big problem. Alright, so there's Storm. Let's play that. And then I think I want to reboot. Okay. There's an apparition again, which I don't need. Let's do FTL. Let's do Sunder. Bullet will possibly get me to a buffer. That might be better. Oh, no, but I won't be able to play it. Okay, let's just do one cool-headed then. No, let's just do Sunder. I think that's the best thing to do here. Just lots of damage. And then I do have the buffer next turn. Oh boy. Do I have a regret coming up? Not anytime soon, so that's good. So I can do buffer here. Okay. Then see what the FTL gives me. Bias Cognition. Do I want that? I mean, sure, sure. And then I can also do Chaos. Okay. Alright. Wait, I have... Oh, gold-plated cables. That's why the orbs dealt damage twice. I could do one more Bias Cognition. That might be a little too much. I think instead I'll do Loop. Okay. Actually, fine. Let's do another Bias Cognition. Yeah, let's do Bias Cognition. That gives me energy back. Let me just make sure I don't have a regret. Yeah, I don't want to do Reboot because it might give me a regret. And then let's just do Sunder here. Actually, that's enough to kill. Okay, good. Alright, perfect. This one, we got Dead Branch. One of you exhaust a card, add a round card into your hand. Very nice. And then Electrodynamics or Seek. I only have one Electrodynamics, right? Yeah, let's take a second one. It's not going to hurt. It is a power, though, so it might hurt me against the boss, but let's get there first. Next upgrade, should I upgrade? Well, if I didn't have the Awaken one, I would have upgraded the Storm, but I don't think I can. Should I upgrade the Apparitions? Yeah, fine. Let's start upgrading the Apparitions. I might be able to draw back to them with the Reboot, so it's good to have some that don't exhaust. And then, yeah, half to turn left only gives me one more question mark room, which means I didn't end up with too many curses. Dramatic Entrance is pretty good, especially because I have Dead Branch. Get rid of this and this. I'll keep the Reboot just in case. Alright, so Dramatic Entrance kills the minions. Good. And then I can do FTL. Anything... Well, let's do Core Surge. Too bad I can't do the Meteor Strike now. Next turn I do have Electrodynamics Skim. I don't have any block cards, so if I get attacked next turn, I'll be in trouble. But let's just do Sunder and Defragment. Okay. Luckily, I'm not being attacked this turn. I do have the Electrodynamics. I also have Consumed. That will be 6 times 2... No, times 3. I still need a way to... Actually, I have block, right? Yeah, so if I do Consume and Electrodynamics, that'll be... Wait, 7 times 3. So 21. That's exactly enough to kill the backliner. Awesome. And then I deal another 21 damage next turn, so I just need a little bit extra. So Sweeping Beam and Rip and Tear is enough. Awesome. Alright, perfect. This one I've got. Before I take the Bottle Lightning, another Electrodynamics. Let's take that. And then Bottle Lightning on Pickaxe. Choose a skill search. Come with this card in your hand. Now, I could have decided to take a Seek and then grab the Seek with it. But I think instead I'll try to go for card draw. So let's take a Cool Headed. That also gives me an early Frost Orb. Injury as well as Pentagraph. At the start of boss combat, still 25 HP. And then Rest Side first or later? Let's do first the Rest Site. That way I can get one more card upgraded. I think that should be another Apparition. Right, and then now I'm fighting the Nemesis. 18 incoming. Transportation Madness, Swift Strike. I don't really want any of these. I guess I'll take the Swift Strike. I can fully No. Well, I can fully defend with Leap and Boot Sequence. Let's get rid of these two. There's also Equilibrium, which is nice. Let's do Equilibrium. Alright. Then Cool-Headed alone is not going to be enough. There's a Hyper Beam coming up too, right? Let's do Swift Strike. I guess I'll do Leap. Still do Cool... Actually, no, and then I'll do Electrodynamics. I think that's the right way to go. And then I do have Boot Sequence and Cool-Headed. Luckily, I'm not being attacked here, so that's good. Let's do Beam Cell. Is there anything I need to hologram? I could hologram another Equilibrium. Yeah, that way I'll basically keep the Boot Sequencer next turn. And then Scrape gets rid of a curse. No, actually... Wait, Scrape will draw me 4 cards, so I'll lose the Apparition. Let's keep it. Next turn I will be weakened, though. Okay. And then here, 18. I can just play the Apparition. I can also just keep it. I don't think I need it, because I can fully defend with the Boot Sequence on Hologram. Should I do Hyper Beam? So Hologram Boot Sequence, that's enough, right? I think what I'll do is I'll Hologram the Beam Cell, and then do Beam Cell, and then do Hyper Beam. Yeah, it's 39 damage, that's not bad. And then do I have an Apparition next turn? I do not. So I might want to do Reboot. Well, let's do Boot Sequence first. And then I think I'll do... Oh boy. Let's do Cold Snap, and then Reboot, and hope that... Oh, actually, I get extra energy thanks to Sundial. Good. Multicast is fine. I don't think I really need it, though. Ooh, now I have a burn, though. That's unfortunate. Alright, so it does mean I have to play the Apparition, right? Yeah, it does mean that. Alright, fine. Apparition, Claw, and the multicast. Unfortunately, I need a little bit extra. Yeah, now it's a big attack coming up. Luckily, I got an Apparition, though. Good. Wait, that is not enough. That is not enough. I need another block card. Uh-oh. That's what happens when you don't have any focus. Let's do... Can I evoke an orb? Actually, I can if I do... Yeah, if I do Storm, Cold Snap, and Loop. Phew. Yeah, that's exactly what I needed. That was a close one. Okay. And then 18. I also need to deal 18 damage. Let's do Compile Driver and Scrape for a kill. Phew. Alright, perfect this one. We got Fossilized Helix. Prevent the first time you would lose HP each combat, which is great. And then another Hyper Beam. That'll be my third, right? Yes, yes. I mean, I have to take it. I already have enough reboots. Okay, Transient. 30 incoming. I guess I can do Discovery, sure. Get rid of the curses here. I can see what the Discovery gives me. Echo Form is fine. I might take some damage, actually, if I do Echo Form. I should have amplified that, too. Boot Sequence, Cool-Headed. I can do Electro... Actually, you know what? Let me amplify the Electrodynamics. That way, at least I'm using the Amplify a little bit. I still have a buffer. Let me just make sure... Oh, next turn I have a Regret, too, though. 40 incoming. Do I have enough Apparitions? And unfortunately, the Apparitions are too far away in my deck. I mean, let's play one now. Actually, I guess I'm double playing it. And then do Defragment and Doom and Gloom, sure. Okay. Losing my buffer, unfortunately. Okay. And then when is the next Apparition coming up? It's going to take a while. Let's double play the Sweeping Beam. That'll at least allow me to get to the Apparition faster. FTL, Electrodynamics, and then let's Hologram. Yeah, it doesn't matter what. FTL again, sure. And might as well go for the ice. I'm not sure why I'm dealing damage. I basically just need to play the Apparition next turn. Yeah, that would allow me to be fully defended. Maybe get a Frost Orb up too somehow. Or I can just do Boot Sequence. Wait. Yeah, Intangibility for 2 turns. That's all I needed. Okay. Alright, so I'll just wait for the next attack. And I have a buffer, so I should be fine here. And I also have enough relics this time. That's good. Alright, we got a colorless potion, which I might take over the... What? Speed? Actually, I probably don't need liquid bronze. And then here, holograms, scrape. I think I have one of each, right? I have... Oh, no, I have 2 holograms. Okay, let's take a third one. And then here, Sweeping Beam. That's the only card I have a copy of. I have 2 copies of Sweeping Beam. Let's take a third one, too. Okay. Alright, Giant Head again. Violence might be good too. Actually, I am getting attacked this turn. And I do have a Boot Sequence though, right? Yeah, let's take the Violence. Why not? Alright, so get rid of the Wraith. Cool Edit is fine. I'll do Boot Sequence. Aggregate is pretty good. Yeah, let's do Aggregate and then Violence. It does mean... I mean, if I do Hyper Beam, I lose my ability to play Frost Orbs, but... Or to gain block with Frost Orbs, but... Might be fine. Alright, let's do Buffer. And then... What's coming up next turn? Yeah, nothing amazing. Alright, let's do Cold Snap, Compile Driver 1, Compile Driver 2. Go for the Ice is great. Sweeping Beam 1, Sweeping Beam 2. I was sort of hoping to be able to play lots of cards, but doesn't look very likely. Let's do Creative AI, Electrodynamics, and Charge Battery, and unfortunately this is card number 17. Unless the Colorless Potion gives me some sort of card draw. Even the card draw alone will be enough, but let's try it. Secret Weapon, Master of Strategy, Finesse. Master of Strategy is exactly what I wanted. Yeah, let's do Master of Strategy. Okay. And then I can do Storm, Capacitor. And then Hyper Beam's too dangerous. But I need to play it. Actually, that gives me both Overkill and the Combo Modifier. Awesome. Alright. I only need 9 more damage next turn. Okay, that was good. That was a good giant head fight. Got everything I wanted out of it. How do I kill here? Core Search does it. Perfect. We got Birthface Earn. One of you play Power Card, heal 2 HP, as well as a Skill Potion, and I don't have any of these, right? Let's hit the Amplify, because at this point I have enough power, so though... Oh, perfect, a shop, although... Yeah, I don't have a lot of gold. I did have enough Compile Drivers, right? Yes. Did not have enough Cool-Headeds. Do I want Chemical X? Not really. I don't have a lot of extra cards. Let's take the Cool-Headed. I guess I can do Fission. Actually, a Duplication Potion might be really good. Let me take that over the Speed Potion. Alright. And then I can... Yeah, fine. Let's take another Compile Driver. Why not? Alright. Okay, so... A last upgrade. That probably should be another apparition, right? Yeah, let's just make sure that I have some that are upgraded. Okay, I just have to get a little lucky here. Alright, 20 incoming. There's another violence coming up. Let's still take it. I don't think I need the others. Alright, so I have boot sequence, cool-headed. What's coming up next turn? Equilibrium is pretty good too. Let's get rid of Wraith. I don't think I'll do the buffer. Alright. So then I think I'll do equilibrium, boot sequence. Okay, might as well drink this. I should have probably done that before the equilibrium. Might as well throw this. And then, I don't think I need to duplicate anything. Let's keep the skill potion for emergencies. I definitely want to do cool-headed. Oh, there's a decay. At least I'm fully defended. That's good. Compile Driver will draw me one card with just a charged battery, which I don't really care for. Actually, instead I'll do violence. Scrape. Scrape would give me a beam cell. That's good. But then I will get a regret. Wait, can I draw one card before I play the scrape? Yes, I can do Compile Driver. Then do scrape. That way I'll lose the... Wait, will I not get a full hand? Oh no, I might not be able to... Here, let's do scrape. It did not... Yeah, it only drew as many cards as I had spaces in my hand, which is unfortunate. So that does mean I will lose the... Actually, I have reboot next turn. I might try that. So, okay, let's just do beam cell here. Okay. Alright, not a bad start. Not a great one either, though. Alright, so lots of incoming here. I do have some block. So Sunder gives me energy back. Let's do that. Okay. And then I think I sort of have to do reboot. Do I want genetic algorithm? Not really. It would exhaust. Let's do charge battery first. So as long as I can kill this cultist, I should be fine. It's a risk, though. Let me hologram. That would allow me to be fully defended. I'll hologram something like beam cell. Play that, and then do reboot. I think that's a safer choice. Alright, I could do hyper beam, but that will make me lose all my orbs. Might not be a bad idea, though. But then next turn I have something... No, I can't play the electrodynamics. Alright, fine. Let's try hyper beam. Actually, how will I defend next turn? I do have a reinforced body. Alright, fine. So let's just do hyper beam. And that's it. Okay. 20 incoming. So, 3 energy reinforced body is good. I don't want to do electrodynamics, so let's just do Compile Driver, Melter. I said 3 energy, right? It can't be a 2 energy one. Alright, so I can't do Cool-Headed. Yeah, let's just do Reinforced Body then. Okay. 24. Oh boy. So there's a stack coming up. That's good. That's 14 only, though. Is there anything else that I can hologram? Not really. I can hologram a Reinforced Body, I guess. What about next turn? Next turn I'll be in trouble. I do have a boot sequence and then an apparition. Okay, the apparition will be useful. Oh boy. So 19... Yeah, I think what I have to do is I have to do stack, hologram the stack. Or a reinforced body. Doesn't really matter too much. Let's hologram the stack again. Okay. Maybe the hyper beam was a mistake. Maybe having some focus was good. 20. Let's do FTL, get the apparition. Overclock will give me some attacks, which is good. Let's do boot sequence to be fully defended, then overclock. Is there a regret coming up anytime soon? No, not anytime soon at least. So I could amplify the buffer. Might not be a bad idea. It'll be annoying to give the awakened one so much strength. Am I fully defended next turn? No. Not at all. So I think I have to amplify the buffer. Mostly because I just don't have enough block next turn. Yep, 22. I mean, if I don't have any focus, might as well play more hyper beams. Okay. There goes one buffer. 32. I think I can hologram the stack. That might be a good idea. Let's do that. Where is it? It's up here. Okay, that does allow me to be fully defended. Does not allow me to play Asunder. I think... Do I need all for one? Give me back a fission, which is not a bad idea. FTL. That's pretty much it. Fission, FTL. The fission will give me boot sequence reboot. I don't think I really need it. Let's just do rip and tear. I don't think I'll play the white noise either. Alright, 22. I might have to do the buffer here. I might even amplify the buffer again. Yeah, let's hologram the amplify. And then I'll amplify the buffer again. I mean, just 6 buffer is pretty useful. I won't be able to fully defend here, right? Because I only have 19. Do I want to do reboot? There is an apparition coming up next turn. Actually, there's a reboot coming up next turn too, so let's just use that. Okay. I'm doing on time 48 minutes. All right. 40 incoming. So apparition is great here. Let's do FTL. Echo form is tempting. Very tempting. But no, I think I'll just do reboot. Okay. All right. I actually need 4 block, otherwise I'll be in trouble. Compile driver will draw me nothing defensive. So let me see if the skill potion gives me anything. Seek, multicast, leap. I think I have to take the leap here. Okay. And then scrape would not really make it easier, but fine. Let's still play it. I'll do scrape, then bullseye. And then compile driver draws me the go for the S, which is fine. Okay. Another 24 I have. That's why I have the buffer. Let's do core surge. Cold snap all for 1? Sure. And then I can do another go for the S, alright? Yeah, not having focus is actually sort of annoying. Not sure if I'll do that again. Playing the apparition doesn't matter here because I don't have any blocks. So let's just do core surge. Actually, I could do apparition and multi... Oh, no. I have so much negative strength that multicast doesn't help. Fusion is not a bad idea. Do I want creative AI? Another power. I am close to being able to kill or to transform this guy. Alright, let's do creative AI. And then stop here. Okay. Down to 3 buffers though. 44 incoming. I sort of need an apparition. I don't have anyone coming up. I might have to do reboot again. Actually, fission will draw me 3 cards. That's not really going to help, but fine. Let's do fission. Alright, I can seek an apparition. Yeah, I can do leap, seek the apparition. That's exactly what I needed. Apparition should be at the very bottom, right? Yep. Unupgraded one. Good. Okay. And then I don't want to do powers yet. So I would love to do storm, though. Cool-headed is going to give me an extra dynamics, and then Tempest, and then there's an Echo Form coming up. I do have another apparition next turn. Should I just reboot? No, let's play the apparition first before I do reboot. I guess Zap was not necessary. Cool-headed, I guess, to make... just to have orbs, I guess, in case I got another fission. I don't think I need consume. I mean, these are all powers, right? Fine, I'll give in and do storm. And also do machine learning. 7 extra strength. Alright. Let's see how that goes. Okay, 27. I could use an apparition here, or... Can I kill? Not really. Tempest is not enough. Might as well do apparitions, right? Yeah, might as well. So I'll do apparition. Then Thunderstrike is not a lot of damage. But it is a good amount. Actually, if I do the Flex Potion, that's going to be 21 times 242, 84. Yeah, if I do the Flex Potion and the Duplication Potion, I can finally kill here. Okay, good. And then get rid of this. Okay, so now I can play powers. I still have 3 buffers. 47. Yeah, Drag Algorithm is not that great. Let me lose one of my buffers here. I'll do Beam Cell Capacitor. And then might as well do another Hyper Beam, I guess. Overclock will give me Doom and Gloom Rebound. There's a stack coming up next turn, which should be useful. So yeah, let's just do Hyper Beam and Rip and Tear. I'm not sure why I played the Storm if I have -9 dex, but fine. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of incoming. Good thing I have this. Wait, is the stack going to be enough? I have 51 incoming. The stack alone is not enough. Amazing. All right, let's do Steam Barrier. Then the stack will be enough. And then I could do Sunder, but I think it's better. What is Sweeping going to give me? Next round I'll be in trouble. Yeah, I'll be in lots of trouble. I have a regret too. Oh boy. Last Ignition is not going to do anything. I can do... I basically have to kill and I can't kill. Well, it depends. If I get 1 attack next turn, I should be fine. Alright, in that case, I guess I'll do... Yeah, let's rebound the Sweeping Beam, I guess. Okay. And then, sure, let's do Hello World. Okay. Alright, fully defended. Wait, is that fully defended here? Yes. And then 1 big attack. Okay, so I'll lose the... Oh, luckily I got a buffer here too. That's great. Yeah. So I can go for the ice. There's not another regret coming up anytime soon, right? Not at least not anytime soon. Alright, so let's do Storm Buffer. Okay. And then Compile Driver will draw me just 1 card, which is a Melter, which I can't play. Well, let's just deal most damage, so Compile Driver is fine. Okay. 53 minutes. This is a long fight. That's what happens when you don't have any orbs, or any focus. Another 21. I still have one buffer. The next regret is not coming up anytime soon. I could hologram the stack to save that buffer. I think I'll do that. Or, actually, can I fully defend here? I have Equilibrium and Charged Battery. That's 24. Yeah, let's do that. And then I can do Claw and hologram the... Should I hologram the Equilibrium? No, let's hologram an Apparition. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay. Okay, a lot of incoming again. Let's do FTL. Let me just check when there's a Void coming up and then a Regret later. So Echo Form would be great. If I do Apparition, I can fully... Yeah, let's do Echo Form Apparition. And then fully defend with the hologram. And I think I'll bring back... it has to be Zerkos card, right? So let's do this. Okay. I don't think I'll do Reboot. Right? Next turn, I have... Glacier's not going to help me. It will give me some block, though. I only have one buffer, and I'm not intangible anymore. Should I risk Reboot? I need damage, right? Yeah, fine. Let's do Reboot. Why not? It also gives me extra energy that way. Okay. Yeah, so I have double energy. Is not going to help me, but... I can do Scrape, Turbo, double energy now, then Rip and Tear. I'm so close to being able to kill. Let's do Echo Form. Okay, just need 1 damage next turn. Actually, I guess 11 because it healed back up. Oh boy. Compile Driver. Finally. Okay. Was able to perfect. That was tough. I don't think I'll do that again. Going with so much negative dex. Negative focus. As much as I was focusing on the strength, I think I was just too stressful. 1669. I did get perfected almost everything. So 11 out of 12 elites. Yeah, I just missed that giant head. Not the giant head. The Book of Stabbing on Act 2. I did have to reload 2 or was it 3 elite fights to be able to perfect them. But yeah, I also got Overkill combo at the giant head fight. Got Beyond Perfect. Curses was, of course, easy. I only got 3 collector bonuses. I do think it was right to go for collector bonuses, not the Highlander modifier. It would have just been very difficult to go for Highlander. And at the end, I did get a Normality, which is a unique curse, but it would have been possible to get a duplicate. I also got Well Fed, and that's a trade-off for one of the collector bonuses, because if I didn't take the Apparitions, I would have been able to get much more max HP. But still, that's pretty good. And then, yeah, the collector bonus are 1 on Apparitions, 1 on Compile Driver, which I got fairly early on, and then 1 on the Reboot. I was close to getting 1 on Hyper Beam, and I got a few at the end, so close for Cool-Headed, and I thought there's 1 more that I was close with. Right, Sweeping Me that I got at the end as well. So theoretically, more collector bonuses would have been possible, but I'm pretty happy with this run. 1669. Playing a little faster would have given me another 25 points, of course. Yeah, I end up in 18th place, which is not too bad right now. It is early on in the day. If I played a little faster, that would have been 1684. Nobody has that. All right, Peltz has 1692. Interesting. Huh. That is much more. So I wonder if Peltz decided to go for a different path that had more regular fights, or... Yeah, actually, I'm not 100% sure how that happened. And then Sita has a 1750. That's exactly 50 points more. So that's a little closer to what I expect. Yeah, that could be going for Highlander, although that would have been very risky. And then Monkey Bone got 1744. So that's about 75 points more than what I got. That's very impressive. So maybe playing faster, being able to get the Highlander modifier. Those are the only things I can really think of. I guess one could have gotten luckier with collector bonuses. Yeah, because I only had 3, and I think theoretically more would have been possible. Let me know in the comments what you did. I'd be curious to find out. This was a fun run, though. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.